I'm Tom from Do-It-Yourself Home Automation, and I want to share one of my kind of secrets for working from home. And I've been working from home since way before it's been really prominent over the last year. And I actually got this chair. This is a Herman Miller Aeron chair about 5 years ago now for my home office. And it was definitely an investment to get, and I'm absolutely thrilled that I did. So this is definitely one of the best things that I've added to my home office. So why is it so great? Well, let's take a look at the chair and learn a little bit about the features and what I like about it. So the first thing is it's got this kind of mesh. It's almost like a fabric-like plastic mesh, and this is super strong. You can see, I mean, I've been sitting in this every single day for sometimes 8-10 hours a day, especially when I was starting my startup. I'd be in long hours in front of the computer, and this has been like this for 5 years, and it looks almost brand new, like you wouldn't even know that anybody had been using it. So this is super high quality mesh, and it's very supportive, but it also gives quite a bit. So it's kind of going to meld to your back as you lean against this, and also doesn't create those pressure points that you'd get in a traditional chair. So super comfortable, super helpful, especially if you're working long hours. Another thing I love, these casters down here can easily move the chair around. It's kind of nice if you want to have multiple workstations like I do. So I have a computer, I also have a workbench in the same space, and I can just roll myself back and forth on these really good casters that, again, have held up quite well over time. Another thing I like, these armrests, super sturdy. So if you're working at your desk and you want to have good arm support when you're typing, these work really well. Big, padded, kind of rubbery material here, and you can rest your forearm on that and have good support for your wrists while you're typing. The best thing about the chair, though, I think, is the mechanism that allows it to move with you. So this is a big innovation from Herman Miller, and you can see there's a lot of controls you can set down here that adjust the amount that this chair is able to move. But fundamentally, the idea is that this is a great chair for people who fidget, who want to move around as they're working, maybe want to change positions all the time. And you know, it's kind of a challenge to always have to be adjusting your chair and changing the settings and moving the back around and adjusting lumbar support and all of this extra stuff. So the great thing with this is that the chair is just designed to move with you. And again, you can adjust the amount that it does that to make it more or less sensitive. But if you lean back, the back of the chair is actually going to support you, but it's going to move with you. And likewise, moving forward, shifting your weight around on the chair, it's always set up so that it's providing support, but it's moving with you. So if you like to kick back in your chair, maybe watching a video, and then also be able to lean forward if you're on a call or you're typing, have good upright posture there, this chair just moves with you, and I love that. So let's see an actual example of how that looks. I'm sitting in my chair here. If I lean back, you can see the back of the chair is actually following with me as I do that. So I can just lounge back here, I can change my posture, and the chair is just automatically moving, still providing a lot of back support, but it's allowing me to just move fluidly and naturally. So if you're the kind of person who moves around and rocks and fidgets and everything as you're working, I think this is a great chair for that, and I'm definitely that person. I think that's good to kind of get some movement side to side, back and forth. But then if I want to sit up and I want to be supported while I'm typing or doing something where I want to have more of an upright posture, the chair just comes up with my back and continues to provide support. I think that's the best thing ultimately about the Herman Miller Aeron chair. You're getting that great support from the fabric and the mesh so you don't get those pressure points, but it's also moving with you, which again is awesome, especially over a longer workday.